Welcome to Cox OC Connection. I'm Lacey Kelly and this is Civic Connection, and today I'm visiting with Kristen Jefferson, who is a senior manager for 211 Special Projects Orange County.
Yes.
Welcome.
Thank you very much for having me.
Let's start by just having you tell us, what is 211 OC?
211 Orange County is a nonprofit organization. Our job is to link the most vulnerable population with health and human services resources here in Orange County. Really, it's about information, collaboration, and connection to empower the community.
Okay, excellent. You have a point-in-time count, that's what it's called,
That's right.
in January. Can you tell us what that is?
The Point in Time project is actually a count and survey of the unsheltered homeless here in Orange County. It provides us a snapshot of what homelessness looks like here in our community on a given night.
Okay, and how often do you do that?
The unsheltered street count, which is what we'll be doing on January 24th, Saturday, January 24th, 2015. The unsheltered street count is done every other year, biannually. There's a sheltered count that is done annually, but the unsheltered count is done every other year because it's a large project where we will go out on the streets of Orange County, entire county, canvass it to count and survey all of those that are experiencing homelessness that we come across.
Are they easy to find? Are these people easy to see?
You know, we actually are right now in the process of mapping Orange County. Orange County encompasses about 800 square miles, and so it would be virtually impossible for us to canvass the entire area. So the methodology we use is a sampling methodology, and they take the information that we have from that and extrapolate it for the county wide. Currently what we're doing is we're working with the homeless service providers in the county. We talk to the homeless themselves. The law enforcement has been a tremendous asset for us to help us identify where there's high density areas of homeless, where there's medium and low density areas. We create maps then, and we will go out on the morning of Saturday, January 24th, and walk those maps to count and survey the folks that we come across that are experiencing homelessness.
Okay, so how does that benefit the community that you're serving?
This point-in-time count is actually a requirement of the HUD funding that we receive here in Orange County. Orange County receives approximately $16 million annually in HUD funding to house the homeless. That money goes to our service providers, our homeless service providers, who are working to end homelessness here in Orange County. And in order to continue receiving those funds to work to end homelessness, the point-in-time count is a requirement of that funding.
Okay, sure. So this must take an awful lot of people.
It does.
Where do they come from?
We are actively recruiting 1,500 volunteers.
That's a lot.
From the community. So churches, faith-based groups, community organizations, corporations, the community at large, we invite to participate. They can find more information about the project on our website. That's the www.pointintimeoc.org. That's also where you can go to register. I have to warn you that the volunteer opportunity is a wonderful one. However, it takes place very early in the morning.
Yes.
We go out from 5 deployment centers around the county. You can choose whether you'd like to leave from the South County area, Central or North Orange County. Volunteer check-in is at 4:30 a.m.
Okay.
And we actually go out on the streets at 5 a.m. and the counting and survey takes place from 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. that morning.
Okay. Is there a training that goes along with this?
That's an excellent question. Yes, there is. Because this volunteer opportunity, this project is driven by HUD, and it's very specific guidance as to how the count should be done, how the surveying should be done. Volunteers are required to go through a 3-hour training to understand and to protect the integrity of the data, to understand how the count is done and administered, how the survey is administered. This year it's really exciting. We're piloting a mobile app for the survey, which is really something new and exciting. So the training will also cover the implementation of the mobile app.
Okay, so you have all this data. How is it then used?
After we collect the data, we send it up to the wizards in Sacramento that work with us to tabulate it, analyze it, and they produce a really comprehensive, thorough report that's shared with the public, county officials, the electeds, private funders, and it contains great information. This point-in-time count really gives us the snapshot, but it paints, it gives us a picture of what homelessness looks like. It tells us the demographics, who's experiencing homelessness, the number of veterans we have that are homeless on our streets, the number of families that we have. It helps us to understand how much of the population deals with substance abuse issues or mental health issues. So the information gleaned from this really guides and drives the decisions that are made for the county.
At the policy level, and I'm sure with the services level to try to address those needs. Is that correct?
Absolutely.
Okay, well, that is a daunting task, and I'm sure one that really tugs at your heart, but we appreciate that we have you in this county doing that work.
Thank you.
And I want to thank you for sharing it with us today. We have Kristen's website up that you can get more information on the 211 program, and we thank you for visiting with us today.
Thank you, Lacey. Thank you for having me.
You bet. Thanks for watching Cox Civic Connection. We'll see you next time.